PS4 December 1st, right?
December 1st of this year.
Thank you for joining us. We should probably just jump right in because you have a lot to show us, but why don't you tell us a little bit about Just Cause 3
Sure.
and its bonkers qualities?
It is bonkers. the idea is a game that is a game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing more.
It's a game.
It's a game. You're gonna just have as much fun. And under the Avalanche Studios mantra,
right.
pretty much it is a giant open world. I mean, you can see it goes forever.
See, we're just cruising right now.
We're just cruising. We're
I love
just
how
free falling.
This is Rico Rodriguez, right?
This is Rico Rodriguez. He's back.
Suave mother effer. Let me just say right now.
He certainly is.
Very, very stylish dude, and he is back. You guys kind of tweaked him a little bit. He looks even better than he did in Just Cause 2, and he was already kind of a badass in Just Cause 2.
I mean, we have the power of the PlayStation 4 now.
Oh,
It's time to do it.
You
I had to do
buttering me
it.
up.
I had to do it.
So obviously, Just Cause 3, massive open world. You guys truly embrace that sort of sense of verticality, that sense of open space, using grappling hook, the parachute. Is it called a parachute? Is there a more technical name? Okay. Because he has more control over it.
He did, and we actually.
This is what he's doing in the air the whole time.
He does. He's got a little movement.
Yeah,
Everything's got a lot of physics to it, and we really wanted to push the depth of the world as well. So right now we're trying to get that storytelling within the world too. So you'll hear people standing in line in a bureaucracy because they have to do that. The military is oppressive, so you got to free the town, and when it's freed, people will walk with their heads held high again, and they'll feel so much better about it. But of course, propaganda is how you free a town. And the very first thing we're going to do in this kind of interactive video we're doing today is choose how to destroy the iconic statue
I already
of
see the
Diablo.
one we talked about.
There you go.
I admit, they were also, the other ones are alluring, but we're looking at Farmer's Revenge,
We're looking at Farmer's Revenge today, because why not? And this will show off two things. So both the destructibility, we've worked with Havoc to put an all-new Havoc destruction, so everything actually destroys and chips and falls apart. And we're looking at the new grapple hook, which is not only can you tether things, but you can control the strength of the tether and have multiple tethers. And you can also mod your tractor where eventually you hit this, it's like not quite enough power, add a nitrous boost to it, and here it comes.
You know what? I think we could just close up right now.
There
Close up shop. I'm already
Just Cause
into it.
3.
You're like, and add a nitrous booster to your tractor. So wait, but set it up as we're getting to the next part of this demo. Like, Rico is dropped in. Where is this locale? He is trying to topple another dictator, correct?
He is. He's actually coming home. So this is his mother's homeland.
Okay.
And Rico Rodriguez has been gone. He's been in San Esperito. He's been in Panau. He's got all the tools of the trade. And now he's back, and there's been a dictator where he escaped the country when the dictator took over all those years ago. And now he's back to blow his way through the country and free everybody through explosions.
So is it safe to say that this time it's personal?
This time it is somewhat personal.
It's just somewhat personal.
Well, I mean, to be honest, our game is silly. The story itself is fun, and it's cool, and Rico himself has all new animations. We're about to see the brand new feature that we have, which is the wingsuit, and this is.
You guys are killing me. I want this game now. I can't wait until December.
It is amazing. It has a feel. We spent so much time on fluidity, trying to make Rico feel. And then when you combine the wingsuit along with grappling, you can just pull yourself through the world and soar. And it takes a little time to get used to, so there is a learning curve to it. Yeah. But when you get it, it is just joy. You're going to smile while you're doing it. And we wanted to
smiling now.
I mean, you wanted to make a game where, as we actually move through the open world, it was fun. Because the world is so big, we have to make it fun just moving through it. So that was a key part of it, is let's make sure Rico's locomotion is amazing.
Yeah.
And it also allowed us to completely stabilize the parachute. So you notice, even in parachute, he can sit up there. It's very calm, very easy. So you can aim and shoot at people.
He can get a feel for his environment.
Exactly. Yeah. And here's our next choice that we're going to do. And this is one of our port bases. So every base kind of has a different identity. There's no missions or anything to get into the base. Just go blow it up any way you want. And right here.
Just go blow it up.
Yeah. And so,
what are you choosing for us?
We can do bowling ball, hit the jump, or jet setting. But, I mean, why don't we do... Let's do jet setting.
Jet setting.
Got it. It's fun to fly a jet. So we have all new vehicles. We've redone all the vehicles from the ground up. They feel weighty. They have hinged parts. Things break apart. And, of course, anytime you exit them, for example, you can exit any vehicle straight into parachute with a backflip, of course. It will then turn into an explosive giant bullet.
Giant missile.
And the beauty of this explosion is it is the largest one we've ever done on that spherical fuel tank, but that spherical fuel tank is physicalized, so you can actually tether it, take it with you somewhere, and drop it somewhere. So we're gonna look a little bit at our new vehicles.
Roland, you're blowing my mind right now. You're not even skipping a beat. I don't even have to say anything. I don't even have to talk. Wait, I do want to interject real quick. Do I have time, or is something crazy about to happen? I want to say Just Cause 2 was one of the first games where moment-to-moment gameplay felt like this huge blockbuster action film, and it was just the gameplay. It wasn't even cutscenes. Like, you guys just built those moments to feel like these huge action set pieces, and it seems like
Flipping cars.
like you get
Go
and
through
now he's like
sunflower
going through
fields.
this beautiful, oh my god,
And
beautiful.
you can actually leave a trail behind you, so you'll notice that all the military chasing them, it's actually mowing like a lawn through the
Yes,
vegetation,
I
which
see
means you
that.
can draw pictures in the vegetation, which will never cause anything to be rude on the internet ever, because the internet is a very
no,
normal
it's a
place
safe,
when that
it's
happens.
a safe place.
a
No
very
one
safe
ever
place.
does anything wrong. Perfect.
So we're going to do another one here. So the destruction's not just chaos objects,
Okay.
but we've actually made the bridges totally destructible too. So
All right.
we can do, I don't know, we haven't really looked that much at the parachute. We've been kind of going around. Maybe we should
Sure.
do Hydra missiles.
Hydra missiles? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
feeling it.
Because the Hydra missile, the idea is that when you're in the parachute, you can like get anything you want, jump off, so you can just leap off of anything, go straight to wingsuit, grapple in, and then transition directly in the parachute. And then now you can sit there and our weapon designers and programmers basically were like, an RPG is cool, an RPG like a shotgun is cooler. And so the
I
Hydra
don't know
missile
if
has
that's
this.
possible, but it's also a video game, and
Just
it's
Cause?
a game. Just Cause. Just Cause. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's pure visual spectacle, and the Avalanche Studios team just does such a phenomenal job making these games look beautiful, but also just running really well. They look great. They feel great. I mean, it's incredible work.
Yeah,
so
we
by the way,
spent
good job.
Oh, that's good. I mean,
I'm sure it was a solo project.
it was
for you.
solo. It was just me. It was all me. No, the developers I get to work with every day is amazing.
It's incredible, man.
I mean, some of the guys who have come on board, because as we built up a new team to build Just Cause 3, one of the core aspects was you need to love JC2. That's a requirement to have a job here. So all over the industry, people who loved it, because it's a gamer's game, came together and everyone was like, yeah, you want to make Just Cause 3? And the easy answer on that one is yes.
Resounding yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to make. And it meant that the guys who came over to make vehicles were amazing at making vehicles. They were making things at Criterion like Burnout or Need for Speed. And these guys came in and were like, yeah, I'm going to bring that knowledge into Just Cause. The guys who are working even on FIFA and the animation systems on that were like, yeah, I have ideas on what we can do to do awesome animations so that Rico has over 2,500 animations just so he can walk around the world and be seamless. Right there you saw stunting is no longer fixed position. You can just walk around on any moving vehicle. So wing walk, fire RPGs, anything that you can do in the world, you can do it in every possible area of the world.
So it's like Just Cause 3 truly is kind of a combining of all these different talents across the industry, all these people that come together and just make this outrageous, this huge, spectacular action game. And that's
And we wanted to make
So
a game
blown
where
away, man.
we would all love to play it, and the devs working on it are incredible. And so
I was expecting to be like, yeah, it's not actually very fun.
No,
so
no,
all
it's-
this work.
don't worry about it.
Oh, we have another
So
choice.
the last choice, we're going
Okay.
to look at one more base, and this
Okay.
base is super vertical.
Okay.
It's a communications array, so we can get inside the base and blow the crap out of it, and we want to show you what it's like to actually stay in the air, stay in parachute, stay in wingsuit. And why don't we look at parachute?
Okay.
Because we've been looking a lot at parachute today, and that's one of the mods for the grenades that actually will target a person. So our upgrade system's not upgrades. We all love the modding community, so our upgrade system's actually like mods. So once you unlock them, you can actually keep turning them on and off and find your play style. So you're like, oh, I want to upgrade this grenade so it's glass, so it'll always explode on impact. But then I want it to be enemy seeking or chaos seeking, or I want it to stick to someone, or, you know, and then you just kind of play with it, and there are like all these options to just turn it on and off. Like we have nitrous. So nitrous will be unlocked for a vehicle, but every vehicle that you collect in the world, so you free a town, it allows you to collect vehicles.
Okay.
Then you can rebel drop that vehicle, and then it'll have whatever mods that you have unlocked on that vehicle. So you want our Knight Rider inspired turbo jump on a tractor and have nitrous. I mean, we have competitions for drifting the tractor in sunflower fields. And it's hilarious because you could do that for hours and enjoy yourself. And that's the joy of
And
Just Cause.
And that's amazing also because with upgrades, sometimes, and on rare occasion, you'll get a game where the upgrade system is cool, but you upgrade your gun and you're like, actually, I kind of liked how it felt before.
Yeah.
Like it's just a different thing, and you're like, okay, well, I'll learn the new one. But you guys want to be able to mix and match.
I mean, we had so much
Unreal.
fun making the game. Why not put those tools for the players
Yeah.
to mess with it?
And I love how we're just casually talking, and there's all these
Just
these explosions. This helicopter is like gunning down the platform. We're like, so tell me more about the mods.
I mean, this base is huge. I want to show a little bit of the scale that we were
Yes.
playing with, and it's a scale. It's destruction. It was one of our core pillars playing with. There's a new wheeled hang, so you actually hang upside down when you're hanging from a helicopter, and you
Jeez.
can use all your weapons. And there it is.
Just Cause 3.
Just Cause 3.
Roland, I don't think it's possible for me to get any more excited about Just Cause 3. I'm freaking out a little bit. December 1st, it's coming to PS4. I'm
Yes.
so happy for you guys that was an amazing demo. So
It was
good
fun.
job. Please pass along my congratulations to
I
the team.